All righty. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Gary, and I have been to your living room many, many times. Uh, Not since the virus started, but before the virus, before the pandemic, I visited you many times, but you've never been to my house. So this is a first. So I'm gonna. Behind me there is the living room. Hope it's not. I guess it is a little messy. What are you going to do? I am standing in my dining room, and the kitchen is over there. So that gives you the lay of the land. And today I'm going to do songs of Nat King Cole. All right? I'm pretty sure you're going to know all the songs, so feel free to sing along with me. At some point in the show, I'll tell you a little bit about Nat King Cole and his life and what he accomplished. He was really an amazing singer, but he didn't start out to be a singer, and I'll get into that a little later. All right, that's it. Let's get started. Like I said, you're going to know the songs, so please sing along with me. You could hear me, right? Everything's okay? There we go. Here we go. One second. There we go. Paper Moon. It is only a paper moon hanging over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believe in me. It is only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree. It wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. It wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Ready? Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Paper Moon, that was. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I'll give you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me, and say we'll never part. I think of you every morning, I dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely whenever you are in sight. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I've given you my heart. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I've given you my heart. That's pretty. Now, if you just joined us, if you're somewhere out there somewhere where you haven't, I don't see you, I'm Gary Kahn, and I'm doing Songs of Nat King Cole today. The next song is actually a very, very good song for the new year. By the way, Happy New Year, if I didn't wish you Happy New Year yet. This song is called Pick Yourself Up, and it's a good song for the new year. Pick yourself up. Take a deep breath. Dust yourself off and start all over again. Nothing's impossible, I have found, for when my chin is on the ground, I pick myself up, dust myself off, and start all over again. Don't lose your confidence if you slip. Be grateful for a pleasant trip. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Work like a soul inspired until the battle of the day is won. You may be sick and tired, but you'll be a man, my son. Will you remember the famous men who had to fall to rise again? Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Like a soul inspired until the battle of the day is won. You may be sick and tired, but you'll be a man, my son. Will you remember the famous men who had to fall to rise again? Take a deep breath. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. That's all. It's that easy, right? Next up is one of Nat King Cole's probably one of his signature songs. It was the #1 song in 1950, and it was also won the Academy Award for Best Song in the Movies in 1950. And the name of the song is Mona Lisa, and you all know that song, right? Mona Lisa? But what you don't know is the name of the movie that it came from, and I'm guessing that not only do you not know it, but you've never heard of it. and certainly you never saw it. The name of the movie was Captain Carey, USA. Anybody ever hear of that movie? Nobody. Now, as you all know, Nat King Cole decided he wanted to record that song, and he did. Now, back in those days, there were two sides to the record. There was the A side, and there was the B side. And believe it or not, Mona Lisa was on the B side of the record. And the name of the song on the A side is a song I'll bet you nobody ever heard of. Give me a second here. The Greatest Inventor of Them All is the name of the song. So go figure it out, right? Mona Lisa was a big hit, but nobody ever heard of the movie that it came from. And I don't think Nat King Cole thought it was going to be a big hit at all, because he put it on the B side of the record. Here we go. Mona Lisa. Please sing with me. Otherwise, then you just hear me, and I'm boring. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, men have named you. You're so like the lady with the mystic smile. Is it only 'cause you're lonely they have blamed you for that Mona Lisa strangeness in your smile? Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Next up is a song I really want you to sing along with me, all right? I'm pretty sure everybody knows the song, but just in case, I'll help you with the lyrics in the second half of the song. Ramblin' Rose, Ramblin' Rose, why you ramble, no one knows. Wild and wind-blown, that's how you've grown. When you're rambling, days are gone. Ramble on, ramble on. When you're rambling, days are gone. Who will love you with a when you're rambling, days are gone. Okay, you ready? Sing with me. Ramblin' Rose. Ramblin' Rose. Ramblin' Rose. Why I want you. Why I want you. Heaven knows. Heaven knows. Though I love you. Though I love you. With a love true. With a love true. When you're rambling, who can cling to a rambling rose? One more time, everybody now. Rambling rose, rambling rose. Why I want you, why I want you. Heaven knows. Heaven knows, though I love you, though I love you, with a love true, with a love true. Who can cling to, who can cling to a rambling rose? Oh, I hope you sang along with me. All right. Keep singing, because this is another one everybody knows. Unforgettable. We're doing songs of Nat King Cole, by the way. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable. Though near or far, like a song of love that clings to me, how the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. Unforgettable in every way, and forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. That song was from 1950 or 51, I think, before any of you were born. Unforgettable. What a beautiful song. Wait. No, I don't want to do that yet. I want to tell you a little bit about Nat King Cole's life, so give me a moment here, and then we'll continue with the music. Nat King Cole was born in Montgomery, Alabama, March 17th. Oh, look at that, St. Patrick's Day, in 1919. And he died in February 15th, 1965. He was only 45 years old. He recorded over 100 songs that became hits on the pop charts. And his trio, the Nat King Cole Trio, was the model for small jazz ensembles that followed Cole, that followed. Nat King Cole also acted in films and on television, and he performed on Broadway, and he was the first black man to host an American television series. Now, he wasn't originally supposed to be a singer, by the way. He was playing at a bar one night, or no bar, I don't know if it was a bar, but with his band. And one of the people in the audience, probably, you know, a drunk, yelled out for him to sing, and he wasn't singing. He was a piano player with his band, and it just so happens that the song that was being played at that moment, he didn't know the words, so he decided to sing "Sweet Lorraine" instead. And as people heard Cole's vocal talent, they requested more songs, and he obliged. He said, I started out to become a jazz pianist. In the meantime, I started singing, and I sang the way I felt, and that's just the way it came out. So he recorded Sweet Lorraine in 1940, and it became a very, very big hit for him. His stature as a popular star was cemented during this period with hits such as All For You, The Christmas Song, Route 66, I Love You for Sentimental Reasons, Nature Boy, and Mona Lisa. And anyway, that's just a few of the songs. He continued accumulating hits, selling millions throughout the world with songs like Smile, Pretend, and even though the music changed, the tastes changed in the 1950s and 60s, he continued recording and had hits in the 1960s with songs like Let There Be Love, Ramblin' Rose, and That Sunday, That Summer. He was posthumously elected into, into the Grammy Lifetime, he won a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 1990. In 1945, he had a malignant tumor in an advanced state of growth on his left lung. And he passed away in February. Nat King Cole was a heavy smoker, but we lost quite a great singer, I think. Okay, that just gives you a little bit of information about Nat King Cole. Next up, this song. This can't be love, 'cause I feel so well. No sobs, no sorrows, no sighs. This can't be love, I get no dizzy spells. My head is not in the skies. My heart does not stand still, just hear it beat. This is too sweet to be love. This can't be love, 'cause I feel so well, but still I love to look in your eyes. My heart does not stand still, just hear it beat. This is too sweet to be love. This can't be love, 'cause I feel so well, but still I love to look in your eyes. Still I love to look in Next up is a song that Nat King Cole made very popular in 1946. It was written by a man by the name of Eden Ahbez, who was a beatnik. But it's a long story how Nat King Cole ended up with it. But this was written by a beatnik by the name of Eden Ahbez in 1946. And the name of the song is Nature Boy. Oh, you picked a bad song to dance to. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he. And then one day, a magic day, he passed my way. And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. And then one day, a magic day, he passed my way. And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Thank you. Nature Boy, but written by a beatnik by the name of Eden Ahbez. There's more to that story, by the way, but I'll tell you that another time. Sing along with me on this one. Here we go. Gee, but it's great after being out late, walking my baby back home. Arm in arm over meadow and farm, walking my baby back home. We go along, harmonizing a song, or I'm reciting a poem. Pals go by and they give me the eye, walking my baby back home. We stop for a while, she gives me a smile and snuggles her chin to my chest. We're starting to pet, well, that's when I get her powder all over my vest. After I straighten my tie, she wants to borrow my comb. One kiss, then I continue again, walking my baby back home. She's afraid of the dark, so I gotta park outside of her door till it's light. She says if I try to kiss her, she'll cry. I'll dry those tears all through the night. Hand in hand to a barbecue stand, right from her doorway we roam. Eats and then I continue again, walking my baby, talking my baby, loving my baby. I don't mean maybe, walking my baby back home. Next up is a Christmas song, and the name of the song is A Christmas Song, or The Christmas Song. I know it is chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Sing with me. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase for kids from 1 to 102. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Now I changed the lyrics a little bit, though it's been said many times, many ways. No. Anyway, instead of 92, I said 102, because really nowadays 92 is still very young. Sing with me. And so I'm offering this simple phrase for kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Now next up is a song that Nat King Cole recorded, and thank you very much, in the 1960s, and it became a very big hit. But you know, this is not a song for the winter. I don't care. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Dust off the sun and moon and sing a song of cheer. Just fill your basket full of sandwiches and weenies, then lock your house up, now you're set. And on the beach you'll see the girls in their bikinis, cute as ever, but they never get 'em wet. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer, those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You'll wish that summer could always be here.
Those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer, those days of soda and pretzels and beer.
Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Dust off the sun and moon and sing a song of cheer. Don't have to tell a girl or fella about a drive-in or some romantic movie scene. Right from the moment that those lovers start arriving, there'll be more kissing in the cars than on the screen. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer, those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You'll wish that summer could always be here. You'll wish that summer could always be here. You'll wish that summer could always be here. Next up is another song that Nat King Cole had a hit with in the 60s, towards the end of his life, unfortunately. This was a very popular jazz song back in the 30s. All the big bands recorded it. And then Nat King Cole picked it up in the 1960s. It's called Let There Be Love. And I believe that is Nat King Cole on the piano. I know it's not me. Let there be you. Let there be me. Let there be oysters under the sea. Let there be wind and occasional rain, chili con carne, sparkling champagne. Let there be birds to sing in the trees, someone to bless me whenever I sneeze. Let there be cuckoos, a lark and a dove. But first of all, please, let there be love. Let there be cuckoos, a lark and a dove. But first of all, please, let there be love. 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 Next up is a song that he recorded on one of his albums, but I like this song for the new year. This is the way we should be thinking, but you have to sing along with me. Ready? When you're smiling, The whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, be happy again, keep on smiling. 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, be happy again, keep on smiling. 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Next up is one of his biggest hits from 1951. This was the #1 song of the year in 1951. So he had the #1 song in 1950, Mona Lisa, and then in 1951 he had Unforgettable, which we sang already, and this song. They try to tell us we're too young to really be in love. They say that love's a word we've only heard, but can't begin to know the meaning of. And yet, we're not too young to know this love will last, though years may go. And then someday they may recall we were not too young at all. You still have to go to the gym later. And yet, we're not too young to know this love will last, though years may go. And then someday they may recall we were not too young at all. All right. That's a pretty song, isn't it? Next up is a song that came off of one of his albums. A lot of people recorded this song back in the day. day in, day out. Day in, day out. The same old hoodoo follows me about. Same old pounding in my heart whenever I think of you. And darling, I think of you day in and day out. Day out, day in. I meet you when the day begins. When I awaken with a tingle. One possibility in view. That possibility may be seeing you. Come rain, come shine, I meet you, and to me the day is fine. Then I kiss your lips, and the pounding becomes the ocean's roar, 1,000 drums. Can't you see that it's love? Can there be any doubt? When there it is, day in, day out. There it is, day in, day out. And now the purple dusk of twilight time steals across the meadows of my heart. High up in the sky, the little stars climb, always reminding me that we're apart. You wander down the lane and far away, leaving me a song that will not die. Love is now the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by. Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely nights dreaming of a song. The melody haunts my reverie, and I am once again with you. When our love was new, and each kiss an inspiration. But that was long ago. Now my consolation is in the stardust of a song beside a garden wall. When stars are bright, you are in my arms. A paradise where roses bloom. Though I dream in vain, in my heart it will remain the stardust melody, the memory of love's refrain. just melody, the memory of love's refrain. Next up is one of his most popular songs, and even kids like this song. Sing with me. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Sing with me. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Now, if you're wondering why I keep on diverting my attention from you to this, to whatever it is that I got going on over here, is because this is a remote show. I am trying to be careful about the sound getting either too loud or too soft. So I'm adjusting the sound to make it as comfortable for you as I can, not being there and knowing how it sounds on your end. So just in case you were wondering, what is he doing over there? Why does he keep on looking over there? What, has he got a girl? No, no girl. It's a pretty song. Pretend you're happy when you're blue. It isn't very hard to do, and you'll find happiness without an end whenever you pretend. Remember, anyone can dream, and nothing's bad as it may seem. The little things you haven't got don't mean a lot if you pretend. You'll find a love you can share, one you can call your own. Just close your eyes, she'll be there. You'll never be alone. And if you sing this melody, you'll be pretending just like me. The world is mine, it can be yours, my friend. So why don't you pretend? And if you sing this melody, you'll be pretending just like me. The world is mine, it can be yours, my friend. So why don't you pretend? I got 2 more songs for you, and then I'm going to get out of your way. You can get on to the next thing. This was a big hit for him. Next up. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. Smile through your fear and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time to just keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you gotta keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find your life is still worthwhile if you just smile. If you just smile. I'm going to wrap it up with this next song. Thank you so much for inviting me. Have a great day. Have a great night. Happy New Year. This is how I feel. What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Well, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. It's almost like being in love. All the music music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling, swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling, swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. Have a great night, everybody. Once again, thank you so much for inviting me. And Happy New Year to you all. And hopefully everybody will get their injection, their vaccine, and then we can get together again like we used to get together. Have a good night.